welcome to Learning Spanish with Mr. A. We are going to go into the practice 2 of the AR verbs, if you don't mind, okay? So if you haven't seen the first practice, go back to it. Basically what I'm trying to do here, I'm adding on more regular AR verbs for the sake of it so that you get to know them, you get to see what they look like, and you get to write them down in your notebook and eventually remember them, okay? So, you know, just like earlier, I still have the verb estar here on the side because I do want to emphasize the fact that, well, those verbs are regular, all right, not irregular. So they act the same way and they're going to take the same endings in any tense you can think of, you see. All right, so basically here we are in the simple present tense. That's where we learned that first, okay? So what you're going to do here, nice and simple, all the verbs that you got here, they're going to behave the exact same way as any other, as any other regular verb, okay? So that being said, when you conjugate them, you have to make sure that you take off the last 2 letters from the infinitive, okay? So let's go through each and every one of them slowly based on their infinitives, their basic form, and see if you can repeat after me the sound so that you get it right. You ready? The first one is to arrive, and that's going to be llegar, right? One more time. Llegar. All right. One more time. Llegar. Now, depending on where you come from in Spain, you may want to say it this way, llegar, j. But you know, I recommend that you stick to the double L sound as ye. Will make your life a lot easier. That being said, let's go to the second one. To pass is going to be pasar. Okay? Now, as you can see, all those verbs end with the consonant R, so the accentuation is going to be on the last syllable. All right? Pretty easy so far. One more time, llegar. Good. Alright, the second one, pasar. Very good. Now look at the third one here. To leave is going to be dejar. So I kind of made it sound like the hotel sound here. I put that more ahead of the game so that you get used to it. But it should really be like this. Listen to this. Dejar. Got it? Try with me. Come on. Dejar. Right, one more time. Dejar. Good. Okay, that's to leave. Now to look at, to watch is going to be mirar. Right. Mirar. Right, very good. To enter is going to be entrar. You got it? Alright, try it. Entrar. Very good. See, you're building up. And you know, as we go through this, I would recommend that you really write them down. I mean, I know it takes some time, but hey, you're spending the time watching this, you might as well write it down as we go through it because we're going to be adding on a lot of knowledge here. Lots of verbs, lots of tenses, lots of adjectives, nouns. I mean, you name it. It's going to be all over the place, okay? Alright, but so we have to be structured. We have to be organized, and it can't be just me. I'm going to be organized on my board because that's what I do here, okay? I want you to understand what I'm talking about. However, I want you to do the same thing for yourself, you know, in your own notebook. Let's carry on. To finish is going to be terminar. Terminar. Not bad, not bad. Alright, to need is going to be necesitar. Necesitar. Very cool, very cool. You're getting it. Alright, so just remember what I'm doing here. Well, in the simple present tense, I'm going to be using my regular AR endings, which are, let's take any verb here. Let's see which one we could pick here. Well, I guess we could pick dejar if you want to. Or pasar, whatever. What do you think is best for you? It's difficult for me to hear what you're saying because you're on the other side out there. So I'm going to use my telepathy here. Which one would you pick? Let's see. I think that you would go for pasar. Did I get that right? Well, bummer if I didn't. We're going to go for this one, okay? So what do I do here? Well, the rule says, the golden rule says, drop the AR and replace it by the AR ending. So first, we're going to write down the stem here as it is, the root of the verb itself, the stem, S-T-E-M. So we end up with, okay, I'm going to write 6 of them because as we conjugate the verb, we have to go through 6 of them, okay? Alright, so that's my singular, first, second, third, and now I'm going for my plural, first, second, and third. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use my green marker and I'm going to write down my regular AR ending. So this is what it looks like. O, as, a, amos, eyes, and an. You see how that works? I start with the verb pasar, right? I erase the last two letters from the infinitive, the basic form of the verb, right? To pass. I got rid of the to in Spanish, which is equivalent to getting rid of the ar, right? And I end up with, well, those endings being added onto, they replace the ar. So repeat after me. Paso. Paso. I pass. All right. Pasas. See? All right. Pasa. Very good. Pasamos. Very good. Pasais. Very good. Pasan. Hey, let's go slowly, okay? I got the feeling we need to slow down here. You ready? Remember, when it ends with, when the verb here that you see, the spelling that you see here, when it ends with a vowel, make sure that you put the accentuation on the second to the last syllable, right? Like here, paso, see? When you see the S ending here, that's cool. Go for the last syllable, all right? Pasas. You see what I'm saying? All right, very nice. So let's try it again. Paso. Very good. Pasas. Very good. Pasa. Let's go back, slower. All right. Paso. Nice. Pasas. Good. Pasa. Pasa. Very good. All right. Pasamos. Not bad, not bad. One more time. Pasamos. Yeah, that's good. Now you got it. Okay. Pasais. All right, one more time. Pasais. Yeah, you got it now. Good. Hey, don't cheat on me now. Do it right. One more time. Pasais. Right. And the last one. Pasan. Right. Pasan. All right, so, you know, take notes. Make sure you write down those verbs, okay, as they are. And I tell you what, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to make sure that I post that on the website as well, so that you have a visual help, you know, a bold visual, I like to call it, to help yourself with, okay? So this one was, I erased the AR, so for the demonstration, but I'm putting it right back in, and there we go, okay? And I'm about to take a picture of this, and I hope you enjoyed this instructional video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you with the next video. All right, hasta luego.